Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is John Hayes with National Livestock. John, thanks for being out here. Tell us a little bit about the work that you do with National Livestock.
I provide credit to cattle ranching operations in the western states for National Livestock. They're a company that's been around since the 30s, and they know the industry. They know what they're doing, so I do a lot of traveling, meeting with ranchers all across the West.
Well, in a world where we have, every option for everything out there, why should people consider National Livestock as a place to do their lending?
Well, that's a good question. Number one, the company knows what they're doing. A lot of times in some businesses, credit administrators don't know the cattle industry, and ours are well versed in it. We have good lenders back at the office at Oklahoma City, and the credit analysts, they know what they're doing. The processes are really simple, and they're really easier on the customers, and they allow us the liberty to go and visit with the customers, go face to face, and really get a feel for how the operation's doing.
Yeah. Well, the cattle industry definitely presents lots of challenges, lots of highs and lows. What does National provide to customers to kind of help those producers weather out those storms and stay successful in their business?
Well, a lot of things they can do is provide their knowledge of historical, what's happened. Like right now we're at pretty high cattle prices, but when we get more inventory, we have the chance of the market going down, and so we try to help the customers get in a position where they don't have extraordinary losses living in these high cattle prices, operating within these high cattle price parameters.
You mentioned that this business has been around for a little while. What does that, length of history in this business mean to the success of this company?
There's not a lot of, that I can think of, a lot of credit companies that have been around since the 30s. So we're almost talking 100 years. And having that behind you, you can compare that to professional teams like that have had a long history of success, like the Boston Celtics, for example. We have an established policies. We've seen the highs and the lows of the cattle business, so we know how to help the cattle producer be successful.
Well, anybody who's watching, looking to, do some lending, do some financing options, how do they get in touch with you guys?
Well, we have a website. It's www.nationallivestock.com, and it shows how to contact us, shows all the services. They offer LRP insurance, hedging, among other things they do. So, yeah, right there would be the best way, and I think that based on the web, they have the contact for each individual officer. My region is the whole West.
Okay. Very well. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. Thanks for being out here. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.